Sohag Jewelers, timeless jewelry for generations.
Welcome to GLAM and Shine with Rashmi Bedi. Our guest today is former Indian cricket player जिनके एक कैच ने इतिहास रच दिया. Here I welcome Sreesanth.
Over for Joginder Sharma. MS Dhoni has walked up to him, just possibly trying to calm his nerves. Let's get it right. Let's do the basics well here. Pitch it as full as possible.
This man has nerves of steel. This ball hut. Tension written on everyone's face here. It's a jam-packed bull ring here today. Arch rivals India taking on Pakistan.
Welcome to the show. It's an honor to have you on our show, Sreesanth.
Thank you. Very good evening, Rashmi. Thank you for having me, and thanks to the whole team behind you. It's great. It's always, even though I played that match, whenever you see that match, it's very interesting. And I haven't seen this live like that. The way, I'm already live with a lot of other viewers, and me watching that in a live show, that was the first time. So yeah, it was an experience.
So cool. I feel the excitement. Oh my God, you're gonna get the catch, and I can still feel it. Oh my God, cricket is something which everyone loves it. It's so cool, and thanks to you because we got the World Cup. Of course, yes.
Not to me. To every individual out there. Who are played. I think hats off to Dhoni bhai. Even though he had never captained not a single team, even in school. He just captained the national team, and he did a great job, not just winning that one World Cup, but even the 2011 World Cup, making Sachin Paji's dream come true. So, what a legend to start from the 2007 World Cup, and still going on. Age is just a number. With experience, I think Dhoni bhai is crazy classy guy. So, I was very lucky that Dhoni bhai. In fact, I will share this with all the viewers. In fact, I think Dhoni bhai had this thing that jidhar ball nahi aata, where the ball doesn't come, maybe that's where Sri should stick around. So that was short fine leg, and Misbah forgot that there is a Malayali at every corner of the world.
Yeah, of course.
So I was just very fortunate, and a lot of Hindustanis and a lot of cricket lovers prayed for that victory for India, and I was just fortunate. I was that lucky one. I'm very grateful that, in fact, it was a blessing in disguise that I was staying at short fine leg.
Still, I want to laugh, Still, I'm so excited and happy looking at that catch.
Okay.
Of course, it's not me, it's we. That's so true. So it's great, and thanks from everyone, actually. It was amazing, and it's so cool, and this is such a feeling that anybody can feel it, the catch, when you've got the happiness will be with everyone. Everyone must have shared that moment. So how was your feel when he hit the ball towards you, and how was your feeling? Of course, your focus was on ball, of course, but what was your feel at that moment? Please do share with our viewers. All over US and Canada, everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I would love to share it because it was a great moment for the history of cricket when it comes to India, and not just India, but it was the first T20 tournament, World Cup, and I must say, I was actually blank. We had prepared. When you play at that level, you have to be very focused, and that we are playing Pakistan, so you know how it is. And ICC, we never lost against Pakistan till that moment. So there was this self-belief in every individual, but when Misbah hit that six of Jogi bhai, it was it was like, oh my God. So uske baad, I think we were very fortunate that he, Joginder bhai, a lot of people doesn't know, obviously in US and Canada for sure, that he used to play a lot of state matches, and he has won a lot of matches as an all-rounder. And Dhoni bhai knew him really well, because Dhoni bhai used to play for Indian Airlines. I used to play for Indian Airlines, and Joginder bhai used to play for ONGC. So they had this belief, that's why Joginder bhai got the last over, because Dhoni had the belief that he's a match winner and he will win matches, and he's a very lucky bowler too. So
Oh,
uh, and I think all the hard work paid, and Joginder Bhai clearly deserved it. Yes, I got the catch, but a lot of people credit me. But I think if Joginder Bhai had not bowled that ball at that area, maybe it would have been a six or a boundary, and they would have
yeah.
won. So I think good thinking by Jogi Bhai, and it was more of a slower ball, so he couldn't get that flight. And when the ball went high, I think I should thank all my fielding coaches and the coaches from under 13 who used to shout at me, Sreesanth, catch pakad, Sreesanth, catch pakad. So, from coming from, Bangalore schooling and all that,
Yeah.
and dropping so many catches in practice sessions, and literally, yeah, we have to take 200 catches a day. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, when
Oh,
you want to play in that level, different angles, running backwards and all that. So, I think thanks to all those coaches, and especially Robin Singh sir, who was the coach then, and Lalchand Rajput and Venkatesh Prasad Venki Bhai. I mean, without these three, I think I wouldn't have survived. And the physio and the trainer, without them, I don't think even now. In fact, I was in middle of the training when my wifey just came up to and said, Sri, don't forget 10 o'clock you're live. And I said, no, no,
yes.
no, that's US, I mean, Indian 10 o'clock time. So I just rushed back in, and, and sorry to all the viewers also, because we were supposed to be live in Indian time at 10, and, slight delay happened. I'm really
Don't
extremely
worry,
sorry.
Shrikant. You have the वो sketch ने सब कुछ बुला दिया, and we just forget everything. And we are so happy to have you on our show.
Thank
This
you.
is something every time you watch it, and it's like a great feeling. Like wow, that is the only word comes. So, Shrikant, I would really want to know like how you started your journey, because you are inspiration for so many people who want to pursue their career in the field of cricket. But if your journey will be inspiration for them, and if you'll share that with them, so उनको सीखने में बहुत आसानी होगी. तो आपने कैसे शुरुआत की? Like, would you always want to be a cricketer from the time of your school or college time? Like, how it happened?
Uh, my elder brother used to play university cricket and college cricket, and I used to live in. In fact, I was born in a village called Muachugura, and then I went to with my grandmother because I had a operation when I was just 6 weeks old. So grandmother decided to just take me home. Native place. I used to live there till I was in my third standard. For me, cricket. The first introduction to cricket was a magazine. It was like a Boombata. It's called a Malayalam small magazine where Tendulkar and Kambli's record was written in Malayalam.
Okay.
So I read that, and I asked my uncle, we call it Ammavan in Malayalam. So when I asked Ammavan, he said, "Yeah, this is called cricket," and he made so much fun out of me because I had no idea. So he had this separate rules of, if you hit over the boundary, it's 100 runs.
Okay.
Because I could never hit because I was a small boy, and he used to hit it over the boundary and he used to say it's 100. So he used to, and he had different rules. So I wanted to make sure, I wanted to share the first experience because that's where it all started. When my uncle said, I had this doubt and I wanted to get better, and I asked literally every individual in school who was my elders. I was very curious about how to get a wicket, how to score runs, where the field placing should be, laws of the game, rules. So I spent a lot of time, thanks to my cousins and my friends. They all used to play good cricket, and my brother used to have this SG bat and all those equipments at home, which he used to lock and go. And you know how we are shaitan kids. So I'm the youngest in the family. So I used to break the lock and take the equipments and go to the ground and play when he's in college.
Wow.
So that's how cricket started with me. And then when I came to Bangalore, I got the scholarship with Karavali, and PV Shashikant sir is my first person who actually, decided that, okay, Sreesanth, come to Bangalore. I'll get you a scholarship. Just do make sure you perform and keep improving. So from a village guy who had no idea about cricket, I had no idea what cricket ball is all about and nothing. So from there, my journey started, and it was real hard work. I mean, God's been extremely kind. I'm thankful to all those coaches out there, and as I said, from PV Shashikant sir to T.S. Shekhar sir to every individual. I mean, every coaches I have played under. It is just a lot of hard work. All the youngsters out there, all I want to say is one thing: rather than listening to my story, if I can, you can, and if you can, anybody can. So if you think when I am doing something, for sure you can do it. And if someone else, if you are doing, please motivate the other guy who's standing next to you, because it's all about helping and serving. And you be grateful that Rashmi has actually asked me this question, and so I could share it with you also. I mean, thanks to you, and even it's a motivation for me because from September I'm playing first class. So, I'm trying to come live because when you talk about your past and when the right angles ask the right questions, it's more like a subconscious mind, and consciously you think about your past and what you have extremely done well. So, thank you very much, and to all the youngsters, please believe in yourself. And the best way what I did is I never worried about selections. I was never how do I say? I just blindly followed my coach. I had the full faith in my coaches and my trainers, and I used to ask questions like proper questions like why. It's very important to ask why. What like not in an arrogant way, in a good way, in a very presentable way. Said why should I do it? Will it? What does that help me for? So things like that. If you ask the right question, you get the right answers like the Google. So Google it. Nowadays, it's all social sites, and I'm sure legends, even much bigger and better players, and much more talented youngsters and cricketers coming out. So I'm sure, maybe I should talk to them like the way in Kerala cricket first class, I talk to a lot of youngsters to learn what the priorities are. I mean, it's all about priority. And if you want to be a successful cricketer or a sportsman or anything, like the Swami Vivekananda said, find your goal, give your heart and soul to it, and never ever give up as long as you breathe.
Wow. I think so. I will have to take one call because it's he's your biggest fan of that's what I feel about him, and I promised him that we'll be taking your call for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you're live on call with Sreesanth.
Hi Sreesanth, I'm a big fan of yours, and as a kid I used to try to copy your bowling action, but I couldn't do it. But,
very difficult one, yeah.
Sorry.
It's very old, it's very old school action. And what's your name?
I'm Anand. I'm calling from Sydney.
Oh, hi Anand. I love Sydney, man. I love Sydney. I love everything about Sydney, and we were lucky to defeat Australia in 2008. And Sydney is a brilliant. I even thanks to the Sydney facilities. New South Wales, Patrick Farrat, who's the one who got me back into the cricket in 2009 after my back injury. So I was in Sydney for almost 6.5, 7 weeks, I think, training.
Yeah.
So what's happening in Sydney? You play cricket too?
Nothing. We are just quarantined at home, so nothing's going on right now. It's 3 a.m. right now, but I really wanted to speak to you, so I thought I'll just give a call.
Thank you. Really, really appreciate, man. Thank you very much.
So I had a quick question for you. Would you? So I should go for it, right? So my question is that, I saw one of your interviews in which you said that you're very good with your cricket numbers. So I just wanted to test you a little bit on that.
Okay, live hai yaar.
Yeah. So my question is do you remember your 27th wicket? It was the match was held in Australia only.
It was against Australia.
It was against Australia, I mean.
I think it was in Nagpur. 27 test wicket is no. That will be against Australia in 2000.
Against Australia.
It was in 2007.
Yeah.
2007 Australian series where we played 7 matches, and if I'm not wrong, it is Andrew Simons, I think, in Kochi.
Yeah.
Wow.
that was an amazing series, man. Your performance was really good.
Yeah, thank you, because it was Kochi. I mean, all those. I think I got 3 wickets that match. I think so. I was very fortunate because all my family was there, and all the Malayalis out there cheering my name, and chanting. When people chant your name, you get. I'm grateful. Thank you, man. Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And it was a slow ball. It was a slower ball leg spin.
Thank you.
Wow.
We were checking the time they knew about you're coming on the show. We had so many callers calling, and we just took the calls for the for the people who were calling for the maximum time. He must have called maybe 50, 60 calls. He must have made that.
That is Sydney. It's 3 a.m. and it's so sweet of him. And
so he's really a big fan. And one more caller is there. So we promised that only first 2 we'll be taking. That's all, because we don't have too much of time. Of course, the time is short for the show. I know, Sreesanth, you have to come again and again for our show. That's what I feel.
I will. It's fun. It's always nice to catch up
Of
and
course. So,
talk to people.
when you wanted to pursue your career as a cricketer, so were your parents supportive or?
Absolutely. The funny side of it is because I'm the fourth kid and I'm the youngest in the family. When I was going to Bangalore, I would love to share this with all the
Please.
everybody, in fact, not just
Uh-huh.
youngsters. My dad had this saying, my mom is like, "Are you sure you should pursue cricket?" I mean, I mean, at that point of time, I'm talking about 90s, early 90s, and 94, 95, going to Bangalore all alone. It was not easy, and mom was obviously worried, and she wanted me to be an engineer or a doctor or whatever because it's a typical in South India. Most of them are into engineering and doctor.
Of course, of
Nothing
course.
bad about it, but yes, that's like a thing, or get a bank job. My dad said, I will never forget this. My dad said, "Don't worry, he's the fourth kid now. Teen, all the other three will take care of us. Him, we will take care. So don't worry." So,
How
so it was like
sweet.
that's how my career started. So, I always wanted to be a cricketer, and it was like a lot of pressure, not from anybody, but from within. I wanted to improve every day, and especially in school, you want to be in that assembly holding that trophy. I was a sports captain in school, so
Wow.
it was like a leadership. So I wanted, I don't know, it not achieving. It was more of an experience.
Of
People
course.
call it achievement. Yes, you should be blessed too. I mean, I'm blessed and grateful, but a lot of hard work goes to it, and a lot of patience and using the time well. We have 24 hours, and so thanks to my mom and dad, they were brilliant. Even my cousins, my friends, my brothers and sisters, my brother-in-law who is a playback singer, my brother who used to play cricket. Everybody knew that Sreesanth, once he decides something, he will surely get it done. So they gave all out, and yeah, that's how it is. I mean, but a lot of friends of mine are doesn't even get the support as they get. But then once you start performing and once you start earning, it's bread and butter. So parents will understand. Don't regret your decision if you're taking up sport. I mean, that's the only thing what my dad said.
Of course. But when you were practicing, when you were playing, of course, it's a baby step journey. You did step by step. But did you ever felt that, yes, I'll be able to make it and I will be able to play I'll be representing India? Did you ever felt that, yes, I'll make it? Because as you're saying, I feel you're very disciplined and firm and perfectionist, I should say. That's what I'm feeling
Uh,
about you.
I was very fortunate to have a good atmosphere. I got into MRF Pace Foundation, and before that, I was in Florence Public School. When I think, thanks to Abida ma'am, who was my principal in school in Florence, who made me the sports captain. Because once you get responsibility as a sports captain, it's not just cricket. You got to take care of your how you that's how discipline comes out. I mean, I never used to be that disciplined. I'll be very honest. It's live, and I don't want to be like the other celebrities. Oh, I was very disciplined and all that. But yes, discipline is very important. It came into me thanks to all those people around me and who guided me really well, especially from school, because that's where the base is. And so it just started from there, and I think it just took over. And winning was not everything for me. I'll be very honest. It was more of an experience for me. I really wanted, because in my house itself, my brother-in-law is a playback singer.
Okay.
My sister was a gold medalist and first rank all in industrial chemistry, first batch India.
Wow.
My elder sister is an actress, Nivedita, and she was Kalatilak #1 in 5 different forms of dancing, and she sings. My sister, who is the first rank holder, got married to brother-in-law and left studies, but she writes lyrics for the songs and stuff. My niece right now, as we speak, is an actress who's already done one movie, and then the next movie is online. My brother is the cricketer brother who has already done 3 Malayalam movies. So my family, if you think
it's
about
a talented family full of talent.
absolutely. Even my how do I say, nephew is into bodybuilding, and he was Mr. Fresh Face when he was in university. So All India he got second. So competition was in the family. So first thing for me, it was to get better than my brother.
Wow, amazing. We have a call. One second. We have a call. Hello, you're live with Sreesanth.
क्या चल रहा है रश्मि?
अरे महाराज जी, कैसे हैं आप? नमस्कार.
बस फर्स्ट क्लास. श्रीशांत को मैं थोड़ा आशीर्वाद देना चाह रहा हूँ.
सुरेश महाराज जी.
थैंक यू महाराज जी. कैसे हो आप?
बस एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास हो श्रीसंत. बहुत आगे बढ़ेंगे आप. मैं आपकी जन्म पत्रिका हमेशा देखते रहता हूँ.
जय माता दी. थैंक यू.
मैं क्रिकेटर के अंदर सबसे ज्यादा मैं आपको ही प्यार करता हूँ.
अरे जय माता. अरे थैंक यू महाराज जी. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
ये तो आपने देख लिया होगा ना.
जरूर आपका प्यार और आशीर्वाद हमेशा रहा है और आगे भी रहेंगे, मुझे पूरा यकीन है. और मैं यही बोलूंगा कि आप जितना दुआ करेंगे उतना ही परफॉर्मेंस आपको भी मिलेंगे. और प्लीज महाराज जी और घर पे सबको प्रणाम और प्लीज बी अराउंड.
बस मैं तो यही चाहता हूँ कि वापस हमारे इंडिया के लिए आप खेले और मेरा आशीर्वाद है और हमेशा रहेगा. थैंक यू
महाराज जी. थैंक यू
महाराज जी. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, you're live with Sreesanth. Yeah.
So hi Shri. This is
Hello. Hi.
Calling from New York.
Oh, hi. Good to see you. One of my favorite cities. I mean, I've never been there, but yeah, that's where I always wanted to be.
That's great. So my question to you is, Shri, that as we all know that you are a part of both the World Cup winning teams in 2007 and 2011 as well. So did you find any striking difference in the joy which you felt after winning the World Cup?
11 was obviously special because of Sachin Paji, and I started my cricket. In fact, even to watch the game was because of Tendulkar and Vinod Kambli ji, who used to play. Because of their partnership, that's how my cricket career started. Reading about that scores in schools, and when the match came to Kochi, just to see him, I had taken that 50 rupee ticket and was in the gallery trying to get a glimpse of Sachin Paji from that far, literally 55 meters far, and that's not easy. So obviously, when from that kid who was just watching Sachin Baji to stand next to him, and when he's winning the World Cup, which was he was missing throughout his career, when he's holding the World Cup and you're standing next to him and doing Jai Hind or Bal Mazaki Jai and all that, that is insane emotion. So that's very special, very 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 special for me, because he's the one who gave me the blue cap for my first match. When and it was his comeback after an injury. So Sachin Paji is very special for me, and all the legends are. I mean, that's the reason I could improve. Bowling with them, sharing the dressing room. As T20 World Cup, yes, it was very successful for us, and hats off to Dhoni bhai and the complete unit, the coaches, and the complete team, because it was not just an individual performance; it was a complete team performance, like a family. So I think both the World Cups are very special, but 2011 will be very, very special because I was not a part of the World Cup squad, and Praveen got injured and I was called in. I played the first match and I played the final. So very fortunate to have played the World Cup finals. It should have been better when it comes to individual performance, but when as for me, more than individual performance, it has always been the team, and it will always be in future also. So when I'm playing the first class now, so. Thank you, bro. I'm sure you would have loved 2007 World Cup, because that was after a long time you won the World Cup. But I'm very, very sure that you would. I think you love 2011 World Cup, which we won with Tendulkar.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shri, it's great to know that you also said it in an interview that you respect Sachin a lot, and now you have also told it to me. So I'm feeling really, obliged by knowing that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the call. Thanks. Take care.
Thanks. Yeah. So, viewers, as we promised, just two which we are going to select. They were the highest callers. Maximum calls they have done. So, we have promised them. So, we did take their calls. But next time, I'll request you, if you have time, you should come just to talk to your fans. And I see how, with so much of love and affection, you answer them. And you really love your fans. That's so nice.
I mean, thanks to my family. I mean, it's all about how you are brought up. So I think all my friends, I'm still the same Sri. People call me Gopu from school. So all my friends, all my besties are not those legends and all. I respect. It's a different friendship altogether. But when it comes to the real friendship, is all my school friends and all my cricketing friends who started off, who's now engineers and doctors and businessmen and celebrities. Some people are into acting and all that, so they are all my besties now. So
I can see
colleagues are different, besties are different, so it all comes from there. And I believe I'm just another human being. Everybody's got 24 hours. Everybody's blood is red, and it all depends on what you do with that 24 hours and how you manage that time. And every individual out there is into a battle of his own or her own. So you have to respect that, and you should be grateful that whatever happens to you, tough times don't last. You have to be tough. Your tough
Of
people do.
course.
So that's how it is.
It's great to see that. It's amazing. And with so much of love, they call you Shri. That's amazing.
Thank you, but
Like, wow. And Maharaji also loves you so much. You are his favorite.
yes,
He's very
I
nice.
know.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that's so cool. So I would like to know ki, from leg spinner, how this transition happened to fast bowler.
Uh, I've always been a fan of Anil Kumble, and I used to literally copy Anil Bhai's action.
Okay.
And Shane Warne used to be my favorite. These two were the legends of leg spin, and I was studying in Bangalore, obviously. So Anil Kumble, I always looked up to Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, and there were literally 9 first-class cricketers who was playing for the country. Sujit Somsundar, Sujit Bhai. There were a lot of people, Dota Ganesh, who really helped me. So it was, I think it was because of my elder brother. He used to be a fast bowler, and I wanted to bowl faster than him. So when I used to bowl leg spin, and he used to be a left-hand batsman, so he used to hit me out of the ground, and he used to hit me really, really hard. So the only way I could get him out, it was, with the same leg spin action, I used to bowl bouncers or a yorker. So Bhaiya ne bola ki, Shri, why don't you try bowling fast only? Why you are bowling leg spin to me?
Okay.
So that's where I think it started with the tennis ball, evening, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, not really the cricket, but tennis ball cricket, which we play in the evenings just to avoid the tuition classes. So that's where the fast bowling started. And thanks to my son CC, there's a tennis cricket tournament, and I still play for the team called Sun CC at Appalachia. I mean, they're all grown-ups now. I mean, I'm obviously even me.
Okay.
So I keep forgetting because I have these lovely 2 angels in my home, Sreesanth and Tesu, my kids, and my wife is also there.
So
They
nice.
keep me very young.
How nice, how sweet. So, would like to know, like, of course, कुछ भी difficult नहीं होता, but there is certain point when you feel that this batsman is difficult to bowl to. Did you felt ever like that?
I am so happy that I played for the India, and I am an Indian, and I am a proud Indian. Thanks a lot for asking me. I mean, the only legend which I'm scared to bowl is Sachin Tendulkar.
Oh, really?
No one else. Such mein. Imagine if I was in some other country and playing against India, or even if Sachin Paji was playing for some other country, my career would have been got over in the first match. So I am very fortunate that I could share the dressing room with him, and
Awesome.
when it comes to a non-Indian batsman, I very honestly, थोड़ा तो श्रीशांत बनना पड़ता है, लाइव चल रहा है. I mean, I don't care who I play against. When I play for my country, जुनून.
Yes.
Bharat Mata ki jai. It's about, for the namesake, I can say Brain Lara, but trust me.
I've seen you're on the field, like your energy is super high when you're on the field.
Thank you,
like
Rashmi. Thank you. Because I believe Sachin Paji cannot be compared to anybody, and we are very lucky to be even living in that era. I mean, in this era. And yes, Virat is doing great job. He might even break the records and stuff. But what Sachin Paji did, and what how do I say? I mean, I was very fortunate. I'll be very honest. It's not a diplomatic answer. I'm very honest. When I bowl to him in the nets, I know how difficult. For a good ball, he's got at least 6-7 shots. So you have to really plan his wicket. So yes. And you learn a lot when you bowl to legends like Virender Sehwag and Sachin Tendulkar and Saurav Ganguly, Rahul Dravid, DVS Lakshman. They are all brilliant. Yuvraj Singh, even Bajipa, Harbhajan Baji. I was very fortunate to share a 100. He scored 100 two test hundreds where I was fortunate to stand next to him from the time he was on 40s or something. So we had a great partnership, and he scored 100. So we had such legends of the game. Zahir Khan when it comes to bowling. And all these legends, when you bowl in the nets, you somehow become better and better and better. And you have to stand up to, because you are in that 11 representing your country, playing against the best of the best. So you have to be at your best. So I was very fortunate that these legends took care of me and, raised my game step by step. I never took the lift. I took it step by step and
very nice.
Slowly. Yeah.
So you don't believe in shortcuts?
No, I really don't, because ask
Short
me now.
circuit भी हो सकता है, of course.
I'm 37 now, and September. In fact, you should never say lockdown is good, but in my personal view, a lot of bad things are happening around. But in my personal view, this is like a blessing in disguise, because I'm getting much more time to get prepared
Yes.
for the season, and I'm looking in a positive way. That's what I wanted to share also with everybody, all the viewers, because you have to take it in a very positive way. As difficult times don't last, trust me. This too shall pass. It's written in literally every book there, and you have to have faith. And this is the time where you can actually get close to your family. You can call up your friends,
Of course.
show gratitude, learn some new skill, maybe music, maybe singing, maybe I don't know, some skill from. And if you use the internet wisely, and see this show for sure. I'm promoting this show now. Please, you have to watch this, because a lot of people like me, much better than me, also will come live. So you will get to know a lot of things, what they do during this lockdown, and how they are passing the time. In fact, a lot of people are not really passing the time. They are literally using the time wisely. And so my advice, or my request, sorry, no advices. The request is, use this time wisely. Learn something new which you really miss doing because of your job, or because of your current status. So I'm sure this will only bring the best out of you once the lockdown is over. Will be a new personality.
So, of course, your cricket is amazing, no doubt about it. But you are a very good actor also, and you shared stage with Shah Rukh Khan. And I should say, you choreographed for him. He was dancing on your steps. You're such a good dancer. I'm like, wow.
Oh, thanks to my Florence school days, and thanks to my dance teachers. Those were. If you really look at this video, I'm watching it now. It's crazy. There was this India Pakistan series, and it was in Lucknow, and Sahara Shri had this Mehman e Nawaz karke ek show, and I think Bajipa, Uvipa, and Dhoni Bhai was going to the stage, and they were all preparing, and they had this skit ready, and I was just watching it when they were getting ready for the stage and all that. So I just generally went, because I used to party and all that. So I just went there like a very good boy, and I told Shah Rukh Bhai, he said, okay, if I can dance also. So he said, yeah, aisa nahi hota. No, genuinely. I mean, if today evening is the event, I went in the afternoon to see the rehearsals, because I love arts. I'm from an artistic family, so and I love Bollywood, and I love that thing. So the lights, camera, action, and because I've seen it from the time I was born. From my dad used to do a lot of drama every Sunday, theater work. So I just went and asked, and he said, Shri, इसमें रिहर्सल होता है, कोरियोग्राफी बनता है, बहुत कुछ है. चल देखता हूँ, मैं तेरे को बुलाता हूँ, तुझे स्टेज में आना ना, मैं बुला दूंगा.
Okay.
So I never expected that he's going to make me dance. So after the show, this was the last thing which happened in that show.
Wow.
Everything got over, and he was just about to say good night, and he said, "Ek minute." Then, if you really see the full video, you will understand that. Then he said, "Mera ek dost hai, Malayali dost hai." Then that's how he starts.
Yeah.
Then he says, "Come on the stage," and then it was impromptu. It was not decided. He just started talking to me, and I just reacted now the way we are doing. And he said, "Tu step dikha de, choreographers ko bulata hu, or we will follow you."
Wow. It's looking like
World Cups.
so
But
smooth.
in that stage, there was so much of pressure. In that stage, and all those steps, I swear, this steps which I have done in the with the Shah Rukh Bhai was old school steps. I was literally doing Salman Khan in between. I was doing Hrithik Roshan. I was trying to mix and match. And luckily, Darde Disco is one of my favorite songs. So I love that song. And I went with the beats. Okay, this is the beat. I mean, I used to choreograph a bit of dances for the school youth festival and school programs and school days. So, and it's a Bangalore culture, and it's in fact it's in any country or any state. Dancing is people say dance like no one is watching. I say always dance like everybody is watching.
Wow.
You have to be that good. You should just keep improving. Never give up.
Love your energy, Sreesanth. Fantastic. So proud of you. Amazing.
Thank you.
And what a brilliant actor you are. Very nice. On screen, how was your experience when you shared the camera for the first time and you are in front of the camera? Like, how did you react?
it's like I shouldn't be saying after winning 2 World Cups in sport, but it was a dream come true.
Really?
I always
Fantastic.
wanted to be an actor when I was a kid because I used to look up to my dad and I was like, wow, yeah, theater kar raha hai. Wow, that's so good. Makeup and all that. And then Pooja, thanks to Pooja Bhatt and Mahesh Bhatt ji, Pooja Dine, I think it's in Z5. And I mean, people can watch, please watch my movie if you can. It's
Please,
Richa Chadda. Richa Chadda,
everyone
the
who's
movie.
your fan must be, of course, watching them for
Yeah.
sure.
The movie name is Cabaret, and Richa Chadda was the actress, and Gulshan Devia Kosti was the director, and Pujadi and Mahesh Bhatt sir is one and all for that movie, and that's how I got into the movie field. That was my first Bollywood. Then I did a movie with Zareen Khan called Aksar 2.
Okay.
That is 2 movies, and then I did a South movie called Team 5, which is on YouTube, which is Hindi dubbed also. It's there on YouTube. It's called Team 5.
Okay.
And then one more movie which is called Kempagoda 2, where I played a villain. So it is a Kannada flick, and I got the Best Villain Award 2019
Wow.
in two award functions here. I was very fortunate, and there were good nominations.
Very nice.
Villains from KGF and all that were there, but luckily I was very fortunate too. I think, yeah, people love. Maybe the cricketing, maybe the judge might be a cricket fan, so never know.
Of course, अब तो श्री बोलना पड़ेगा तुम्हें. You are very nice. Of course, तभी तुम्हें सब श्री बोलते हैं. Not पूरा नाम. Nobody wants to take your name Sreesanth. They feel नहीं ये तो formal है.
Actually,
Shri is
actually,
good.
in fact,
Okay, fine, cool.
I love Sri because Sri is my name. You know, Sri is my name. Shant is my dad.
Okay.
Kumaran is my grandfather. So Shanta Kumaran is my dad's name.
Okay.
So obviously So it's my name is Sri Shant. So Shant is my dad. So people started calling me Sreesanth, and paper used to write S Shant. And once I started coming on TV, commentators started using Shant Kumaran, Sreesanth from the pavilion, and wow, what energy! Wow, he's coming running. So all that happened when I was starting to play for the country. So that's commentators started, and I was grateful because they were taking my grandfather and my father's name.
That's so nice.
So it's like a blessing. So
of course, that's great.
Thank you.
That's so nice. So, how was the experience in Big Boss? 2018 you were there.
Big Boss was good, very good. In fact, a lot of people came to know. Everybody was playing the game. I wasn't playing the game.
Yeah.
I was just being me, and I think that's what people loved the most. And I was against a few things inside the house. Everybody must have seen. I don't believe in literally going really, really harsh on few people. So I had to control, and I think the show went on really well because I was too real for the show, and most of them were real, doing the real scenes, and using that opportunity to get better and get to be known. But my thing was completely different. I had I had a very tough time inside, but thanks to Salman Bhai, and he was there to motivate and inspire me, and he made me understand a lot of things. And thanks to the inmates, in fact, everybody who was there inside the Big Boss house was an experience for me because I was like, yeah. For example, when I came out of Big Boss, a lot of people started saying, "Pata hai isne kya bola? This guy was talking about you like this. इसने ऐसे बोल रहा था, तू उसके साथ दोस्ती बना दे, इसको भाई बना दे, इसको बहन बना दे, इसको पता है क्या क्या बोला है." But genuinely, I hardly cared. In fact, I was like, they didn't do it in front of me. Whoever did it in front of me got it from me. And I am not a person who shy away from saying, guy, this is a live show, so yeah, push off. So yeah.
No, we really enjoyed. हमें बहुत मजा आया. We really enjoyed 2018. Big Boss was amazing, and we looking at.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I'm thankful to Endemol and Colors team for actually giving me an opportunity to be me. But it was tough. But then I learned.
But it's always new experience, Sri. That's what I feel, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I loved क्यों डरे जिंदगी में क्या होगा कुछ ना होगा तो तजुर्बा होगा. So that's one of my favorite lines.
Nice.
So I was very fortunate to meet Anup Jalota there, and Anup Ji was still in touch with him. I'm into music for the last 7 years. My brother-in-law is a playback singer, so we make a lot of songs, and I made a few songs for my wife inside with Deepak.
And आप अपने घर में हो, and आप मेरे ख्याल से गाना भी गाते होगे, of course. You must be a good singer. That's what I feel about you. तो दो लाइनें अपनी wife के लिए सुना दीजिए हमारे live show पे, please, for your wife. Dedicated to your wife. She'll feel happy about it.
No, the song which I sang for my wife is I made a song for my mother, but it's a it's um, mm, it's a Tamil song, but
chalega. We have so many people, South Indian, Gujaratis, Indians, everybody is here.
I'll try and mix and match Hindi. I mean,
Unity,
on random.
diversity. We believe in that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, me singing. My brother-in-law is a singer. I just compose music. I mean, I can just slightly show you. I mean, this is I'm actually sitting in my small studio. That's my studio
Wow.
setup. So it's my small studio setup. Yeah, because I was actually training on top, and that's when
Just two
my
lines, Shree. No problem.
ம். அம்மா என் தாயே உன் பாசத்தாலே உயிரோடு நான் இருப்பேன் உனக்காக நான் பிறந்தேன் தாயே உன் மகனா பிறந்தேன் உனக்காக நான் இருப்பேன் தாயே உன் மகனா பிறந்தேன் அம்மா 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 தாயே அம்மா 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 தாயே.
How nice, Shree. Fantastic. You're so
Thank you.
nice. तो हमारा
Thank
ऑल
you.
इन वन पैकेज श्रीशांत इज विद अस टुडे और हम उन्हें फिर से रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे एक बार वो आएंगे और अपने फैंस के साथ शो पे बात भी कर लेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम.
Appreciate.
So
To the entire team, thank you for having me, and thank you, very good sport and very good host. So thank you, and to all the people out there who's watching this, thank you very much for all the support. I get a lot of support from your side also. So keep it coming. September say I'm starting my cricket again.
wow.
In fact, the training is going on full on, and I'll be playing for Kerala in first class and trying my best. I know the show started with former cricketer Sreesanth, so hopefully former Indian cricketer. Hopefully I can make it. Cricketer Sreesanth, I mean the Indian cricketer Sreesanth very soon, hopefully, Jay Madadi. In fact, so I'm trying my very best. So I believe in my dreams. I believe, waking up and training hard for that and working really hard for it. I think luck favors the brave who. And there is one thing I want to share, which is pride. A lot of people say pride is ego. No, pride is personal responsibility in delivering excellence. So you need to have the personal responsibility in delivering excellence. And how is it done? It's like prepare to succeed.
Yeah.
They always say the will to prepare is more important. Not the will to succeed. Is everybody got the will to succeed, but the will to prepare to get success. So pride and will take you there. Be prepared. I mean, this is the time where actually you can use this time well. Don't get bored at home. Use this time well. Whatever you can achieve, you can achieve. One of my biggest motivation for me is the शायरी which I said, क्यों डरे जिंदगी में क्या होगा कुछ ना होगा तो तजुर्बा होगा.
बिल्कुल.
So it's all experience, and Rashmi said it in between rightly. It's all experience. So thank you very much once again to the entire team. Love and respect always to you all, and keep rocking. And we will overcome all this, and we will be much stronger, and we will be much brighter. In fact, much more experience. So nothing can stop us. We are the very best. God bless, and have a great day.
Thank you, Sreesanth. इतना मजा आया आपसे बात करके. Really, I don't want to end the show today. It's so much fun and so much to learn from you. You are amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being part of the show, and good wishes. We want to see you soon on the field playing cricket for India.
Thank you, Rashmi. You take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Take
Bye.
care. मैं हूँ रश्मि बेदी. हमें उम्मीद है ये शो आपको पसंद आया होगा. लेटेस्ट वीडियो के लिए देखते रहिए माई ड्रीम टीवी यूएसए और पसंद आने पर लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग माई ड्रीम टीवी यूएसए.